Welcome back to another episode of the Kansas City World. I'm not gonna lie to y'all, I did it again. I forgot to save, and I sent to the point we were at, and I redid the draft, and tried my best to get the exact same picks, and some of them were the same, some of them weren't. The original draft we had 4 plus 80 over 80 potential players. We had both of these guys, so I made sure to get them. But yeah, this is the draft. We had literally all starting pitchers. So, yeah. I'm gonna try my best not to do that again. But, now Birdie Singer's having a good year. You know, it changed some stuff. So, I'm sorry that I forgot. I'll try my best not to do that again. But, if we look, I want to try something. Because I know Claver struggled, but I want to put him in 2-hole and see if it helps. Maybe he just needs more at-bats. You never know. You know, that could be all it is. Damn girl who pissed in your Kool-Aid. I apologize a trillion times. Make it 1,000,001 times too late. But the last, we're gonna play this game with Birdie Singer, so we're gonna get into that. We're gonna see. Maybe we say hi. No, it was an accident. It was like the dead hammer.
And welcome in, everybody. Glad you're with us. Two of the best teams in the game square off. It's the Boston Red Sox going up against the Kansas City Royals.
I've done this. I swear I've been meaning to. It's just
first pitch coming your way next. Just about set to go now. And on the mound in this one, Brady Singer having a pretty ridiculous season so far, Singy.
Well, he got into the 8th inning his last time out, really pitching deep into games as of late. We'll see today how many innings he's got in him.
So just about set now, and stepping in for Boston, Austin Barnes. The count 2-1. And he hits a ground ball right side. Lopez tosses to first. 1 out in the top of the first. Now batting Jarren Duran.
I'm honestly low-key hoping that we don't.
Next offering is down low.
I want to get some more good draft picks.
2-1 pitch is in there, and the count is even.
I don't think we have a real team to be competitive, so I'll be surprised if we stay good.
Chop back up the middle. Witt picks it up, gathers, and throws to first. 2 quick outs at the top of the first here tonight.
Batting third.
Those
354. Holy shit.
score just getting started, top of the first.
Fires, I figure out. That was
Swing and a ground ball out to short. Lays out, but he can't squeeze it. No throw, and they don't get an out on the play. Man aboard, and here is Devers. Devers, the baby-faced assassin. He's got it, and that'll end the inning. We go to the bottom of the first. So up now for Kansas City, Brandon Nimmo.
Cutter, fastball, circle change. Fastball, curveball. He was on Boston before. And Texas.
1-1 now. And a foul ball.
Like I've really been struggling at this game lately.
1-2 now. Good eye right there.
Wow.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Pitch misses inside, and the count's full.
You see how the catcher wanted that pitch up and in. Wanted to try to tie him up. That's the one thing we're seeing, that high fastball. You have to get it up there because of how hitters have changed their swings.
Left-hand batter waits. Up the middle. Base hit. So a man on base to start the inning. In there safely.
Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch. Just shot it through the infield. And now they've got some speed on first. So we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
Nimmo gets his lead at first. Nobody out.
Get on that.
Kicks and fires. Bounced up the middle. He dives, but he can't make the catch. And he beats it. That's a hit. Great try there. Edwin Rios here.
The designated hitter, Edwin Rios.
Well, they're really running up the pitch count in this first inning. Lots of confidence from this team that is perhaps the hottest in baseball right now.
Left-hand hitter waits. Line drive. And foul ball. Hard ground ball, base knock. Nimmo around.
It's a solid 44 game. Giving the opportunity.
The throw in. Not in time. He scores. And it's 1-0. And now it's Salvador Perez to the plate.
Let's see what he can do.
3-1 now. And that'll load the bases.
Pretty easy walk right there. Last pitch wasn't even much to think about.
And next up for the Royals, Edward Olivares. The pitch. Grounder might be 2. Over to Story for 1. And a run scores on the double play. Nicky Lopez up to the plate. Runner at third, 2 away.
Well, with this many pitches thrown here in this first inning, I mean, you're giving the other team a really good look. He's going to have to find a way to get some weak contact, maybe a swing and miss, get into that dugout and hit the reset button.
The next pitch misses, and that's ball 3.
Okay.
Bounce to the right side. Nola steps on the bag. That ends the inning. Top of the second. Wilson Contreras. Harris now up to the plate. The wind of the pitch. In the air, right side. And that one hops the wall. Relay throw to second, and that's a leadoff double.
That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
On the ground. Throw over to Prado. They get him, but it was pretty close.
Good late bite on that slider. Got the hitter out front, rolled over on it. Exactly what it was supposed to do.
Next offering is in for a strike. Hit weakly on the ground.
There you go.
Tosses to first, and Verdugo is set down. So stepping in for Boston, Akil Baddoo. 2 outs and 1 in scoring position. And down on strikes he goes. That's the 3rd out. Bottom half of inning number 2. And to the plate for Kansas City, Sam Hilliard. And he grounds one back up the middle, and that should be extra bases. Makes the turn and heads for second. He's in there.
Seems like he got exactly what he was looking for right there. Off the bat, that one registered at 105 miles per hour, man. That is smoking, and these days you hear it all the time, but the numbers just don't lie. You can drive a ball like that. More often than not, you're picking up a knock.
Bounce to the left side. Tosses across the first, and Witt is out. Here's Nick Pratto.
Batting ninth, the first baseman, Nick.
And it's second. That one to first.
Much
and he handles it himself for the out. So the batting order turns over. Here's Brandon Nimmo.
Ooh.
Smoke to right, but he's got it. Royals lead one. Back here at the ballpark, and now it's Austin Nola. This one blasted deep to left, way out of here. Home run. His fourth home run of the season, and they cut into the lead. It's 2-1. So the Red Sox lineup turns over. Next to hit, Austin Barnes. He's a catcher by trade, but the DH here in this one. Fires over to first. And that's the first out. Nice recovery after giving up the homer.
Deceptive slider right there. Stayed in the tunnel a long time. Got that hitter out front, rolled over it, put it on the ground.
Next offering is in for a strike. Next one off the plate inside. Ball 2. To the right side.
Beautiful.
And he takes it himself for the out.
Glover over there.
Now Xander Bogaerts gets a chance to hit. Righty delivers. And another ball. When you look at Xander, he has all the tools to anchor a World Series lineup.
Yeah, he's one of those rare talents. He's got power at the plate, discipline.
Well, going to pause on that thought, as that'll do it for the inning. 1 scores in the inning, coming on this solo home run. Welcome back. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Now the number 2 hitter, Gleyber Torres. Well, with the shift on, hits right into it. And Gleyber Torres retired. So now here's the DH, Edwin Rios. The next offering misses, and it's 2-1.
Well, he's so great about hitting the ball the other way. He gets those arms extended. So right there, just trying to straighten him up a little bit so he doesn't have as much outside plate coverage.
That ball was absolutely ripped. 111 off the bat, and I'm pretty sure it started to whistle after it left the bat.
I think I heard that too, Boog. And these are the moments we appreciate when we can look at StatCast and just see exactly what the data is. Always so much fun to see what numbers pop up.
And wow, that one is way out of here. Salvador Perez leaves the yard. His 14th of the year. It's 4-1. Let's break out the StatCast numbers. And Singy, it tells us this home run was projected at more than 450 feet.
Yeah, and not many players can hit home runs as far as this one. That's a special feeling, and I'm sure he was giggling a little bit as he was jogging around the bases. That was one heck of a swing he put on the baseball.
Makes the grab on the run, and there's 2 away.
On the mound, he's got to remember his offense can score a lot. So if he can hit the reset button from here going forward, there's still a chance that his club can win this ball game.
Next offering is fouled back. The pitch. Fought off foul.
More like a spider.
Ground ball up the middle. Story picks it up, sends it to first. Play made, that ends the inning. But 2 come across to score in the inning, courtesy of this. Back here in Kansas City, start of the fourth. Here's the Boston cleanup hitter, Rafael Devers. Next offering is fouled back. Righty to the plate. And a foul ball. He stays alive.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot.
Up the middle. Witt collects it. And Devers is set down.
Well, a well-thrown slider like that one can be tough to get in the air. Good downward break on that one.
And up to hit is Wilson Contreras. Next pitch misses. 2-1.
Well, certainly doing his very best out there on the mound to bring that win streak to a halt.
One down, base is empty. And there's a foul ball.
Goes the flat away. To the left. How do you foul that off?
The wind of the pitch. That one blasted deep to right. Way back there. Pulls it in on the warning track. Trevor Story up next for the Red Sox. Grounded out his first time up. Next offering is in for a strike. Right-hander kicks, deals. Worm burner into the outfield for a knock. Here's Alex Verdugo. Grounded out his first time. Swing and a ball lifted left field. Olivares under it. Brings it in for the third out. And welcome back. John Shabby and Chris Singleton with you. And leading off the bottom of the fourth, Sam Hilliard. And he misses it. It drops in. Not in time. Great effort, but it's an infield hit. Now here's Bobby Witt Jr.
Number 7, shortstop, Bobby Witt Jr.
That's towards center. Duran right there to make the grab. One away. Here's a speed threat. Nick Pratto. 0 for 1 and grounded out in his first at bat. Ripped on a line.
Into the gap.
Can't get there. Base hit. Hilliard rounds third, headed for the plate. He scores. It's 5-1.
Throw that ball nicely, put a great swing on it, and it jumped off his bat. Kind of put it all together there, and he's rewarded with the double.
So out of the pen comes the right-hander, Nick Pivetta, on for his 20th appearance of the year.
Well, at this point of the ball game, we're talking about middle innings, and you need a little length out of this arm coming out of the bullpen. We'll see just how many outs he's able to give his skipper.
Fouls one off. 2-2.
Play it on it. Play.
That one missed.
He was been really good about working the counters. Game.
He swings and drives one out to deep left field. That's going back. Back some more. Drops in for a hit. Couldn't run it down. Verdugo quickly throws it in. Lead runner puts on the brakes, and it's second and third. Here's Gleyber Torres.
All right, Gleyber.
2-2. And now it's filled up.
Not the easiest thing when you're talking about a guy that's, perhaps is going to be in the rotation, maybe a long relief guy, to not start an inning, to come into an inning with pressure on it and try to get yourself comfortable. You can see he was trying to stay back long enough to handle the off-speed pitch, but just a little tardy on the fastball.
Line to second, snagged on the bounce. Throws to first, and Gleyber Torres retired. Here's the Royals' designated hitter, Edwin Rios. 2 on, 2 outs. Oh, now this one is blasted to right. Forget it. Way back there and gone. He flexes his power with that swing. His 9th homer of the year. It's 8-1.
Well, I'm sure there's a big grin on his face right now, Boog. He's probably had some of those that didn't stay fair, but off the bat, it looked like he was going to bend foul. Was able to keep it in there, tucked it nicely, and he gets to jog around the bases. Good for him.
2 down, nobody on. And he chases that one. Inning over. Although plenty of damage done. But the big blow of the inning comes right here. Back here at Kauffman Stadium. Leading off, Akil Baddoo. Next pitch just misses. Full count now.
Well, every pitcher wants run support, and having a lead is nice. But it can be challenging for some guys. I think keeping the mindset to attack instead of trying to be too fine and have too much finesse. Go after hitters and get quick outs.
And now the first baseman, Austin Nola. Next offering is in for a strike. The wind of the pitch. Just misses the mark outside the zone. The pitch. Stays alive. Check swing on the 2-2. Appeal to first. And he won around. Rule to swing. And the batter now, Austin Barnes. Next offering misses. 3-1 now. And the right-hander deals. They say it went. Lifted in the air, right center field. Nimmo on the move to the gap. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. Bottom of the inning. So up now for Kansas City, Edward Olivares. The pitch. The Red Sox with some bullpen action. Hansel Robles, the veteran right-hander, appears to be loosening up. And a foul ball. The pitch. And a foul ball. He stays alive. And a swing and a miss. And there's one down. Nicky Lopez steps in for the Royals.
The batter, number 8, second baseman.
3-1, and he couldn't come up with it.
Lopez.
Maybe a little loss of focus on the mound right there. Pretty much gifted him first base with a quick free pass.
The right fielder, Sam Hilliard.
The next pitch misses, and it's 2-2. Lopez at first, one gone. Swing and a pop-up in foul ground. Devers makes the catch. 2 down. And at first, and next up for the Royals, Bobby Witt Jr.
Come on, Woody.
Here's a 1-1. Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
He has a tendency to chase out of the zone, and that slider that's down, that's one of his money pitches to get that swing and miss.
In the air, right field. Nice grab on the run. And that's the inning. Top of the 6th inning. And now, Jarren Duran. Now a slow roller to second. Lopez collects. Leadoff man retired in the 6th.
Good two-seam action right there, running away from the batter.
Already tired, man.
Rolled over it, got the ground out.
And here is Xander Bogaerts. Put that 600 slugging into context. The league average usually in the low 400s. Puts it away for the out. 2 outs, base is empty. Here's Rafael Devers. Ground ball right side. Lopez gloves it on to first, and that'll do it. 9-1. Bottom of the 6th, and here's the first baseman, Nick Pratto. Line drive, caught. Brandon Nimmo steps in for the Royals.
Nimmo.
The next offering misses, and it's 2-1. On the ground, right side. Story sends it over to first. 2 up, 2 down. Here comes Gleyber Torres.
Gleyber Torres.
Here's a 1-1. And that one is lifted in the air. Baddoo moving under this one and puts the squeeze on that one. New inning getting started. Now it's going to be Wilson Contreras. Fouled off again, and it remains 3-2. 3-2. On the ground, out to short. Oh, look at the stop. Throw to first. And the leadooff hitter set down to open the 7th.
Up next with the left field, the second baseman, Trevor Story.
He's got a good glove. You can't deny that.
Trevor Story comes up to the plate. That one back up the middle, and it gets through.
We're going to be seeing
Runner on at first with 1 gone. Alex Verdugo up next for the Red Sox. New pitcher in the game for the Royals, Chris Bubich. And he'll try to keep this big lead right where it is. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. Out towards right center field. A little bloop single. Hilliard to third. Not in time. He's safe.
A couple of hits in a row for him here. You know what they say, he couldn't have thrown it out there any better than that, and certainly the case that time. Just flared it back behind the second baseman and dropped it in there.
In at second, no play. A run comes in the play.
Well, he wasn't afraid to hit with 2 strikes. I think he choked up a little bit, maybe spread out, but he got the job done right there.
You say it went. Verdugo, the lead runner at second. Baddoo at first, 1 gone. Foul ball there. This one in the dirt, but no advance from the runners. Swing and a foul, pushed off to the right, and that will get out of play. And he deals. Stays alive. 9th pitch of the at-bat due next. This one in the air right field. Hilliard under it. He's got it, and there's 2 away. And next is the designated hitter, Austin Barnes, for the 4th time tonight. Kicks and deals. That one ran inside, almost got him. 1st and 2nd, 2 down. Tries to reach for it, but it's through.
Gets the job done as he brings home a pair. A well-deserved double on a great swing. Got everything going on time. He stayed balanced and squared it up about as well as you could possibly ask.
And here is Jarren Duran. Out towards left center. Tracks it down for the out. And that. We're back in a new pitcher here to start the bottom of the 7th. Hansel Robles. He's pitching on 2 days rest. And now here is Edwin Rios. He's already homered in this game. In the air, out towards right center. Baddoo makes his way towards it. And there's 1 down.
No doubter, but that one where I'm on it. Good timing. Not a home run. That don't make sense.
The catcher, number 13, Salvador Perez.
And the pitch. Perez in the box with 1 away as he takes ball 1. Bullpen activity starting up now. David Robertson appears to be getting loose. McGee warming up as well.
No. That was a fastball. That moved like a slider. Maybe I'm just tripping.
Up the middle. Whips it to Nola. 2 up, 2 down.
So low.
Next to hit, Edward Olivares. Good power. Not great in the OBP department. 1 and 2 here. And a foul ball. He stays alive. Right-handed reliever. And a swing and a miss. And that's that. Back here at the ballpark. Now, Xander Bogaerts. That's a hit. And aboard on the leadoff single.
Really struggling.
Another multi-hit game for him. He's been really hot lately. Solid swing from start to end. On time with everything. Really good balance. Nice extension. And he met it out front for the line drive knock.
Beautiful.
Man at first. And here's the catcher, Wilson Contreras. Next offering is in for a strike. That's a hit. Quick throw back in. Lead runner holds at second with one gone. First and second, one out. Here's Trevor Story now. So they turn things over to the righty, Miguel Castro. And this guy can bring it velocity-wise.
That's right down the middle.
Slice the other way. That's a base hit. And that rolls into the corner. One runs in. Contreras headed home. Now a relay to the plate. The tag out. But a run does come in to score.
The base runner did a great job of making that a close play at the plate with an excellent slide. Made the catcher work to get out there and put down the tag. The throw was on the money, and that's what made the difference. Big time play to cut down a run.
A flip to the pitcher covering. So here comes Jake McGee into the game. He pitched yesterday, and we'll see him once again. And the batter now, Nicky Lopez. And a pitch. And 1-2.
Well, on paper, it's favorable to have a fairly quick inning here with two of the three hitters he's set to face batting from the left side, same side he throws from.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And that's the first out. Digging in, it's the speedy outfielder, Sam Hilliard.
And he'll be beating himself up on the way back to the dugout. Got a pitch to hit and just couldn't get to it. I think that slider really caught way more of the plate than it was supposed to.
Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. 2 away. 2 outs, base is empty. Bobby Witt Jr. digs in now.
Shortstop, Bobby Witt Jr.
Well struck left field, back there.
There you go.
And it's off the wall. And into second easily with a 2-out double. So 2 down. Next is the speedy first baseman, Nick Pratto. 1 for 3. And now the lefty. A big swing and a miss.
It might be time to choke up a little bit, get that front foot down early, maybe even just spread out. He's really late right now.
The 1-2. Swing and a miss. And he's down on strikes. Back here in Kansas City, all set to start the 9th in this one. And stepping in for Boston, Akil Baddoo. Scott Barlow gets the call from the pen, trying to protect this lead. So now 1-2.
Well, that's really the money spot, down and away. If you can locate that consistently, it's going to be real tough for guys to square that up. That's what you'd love to see relievers do coming out of that bullpen.
And next for the Red Sox, Austin Nola. He's already homered here in this one. And a couple of quick outs. Back to the top of the lineup, Austin Barnes. Up next for the Red Sox. Oh, and a great stop. And what a play. Ball game.
What an exciting finish to this game. An amazing play right there. It's hard for the fans to go home. They want more. They're not ready to leave and head to their cars, but an outstanding job to keep entertaining all the way to the end.
And this one ends with the score 8-4.
Overall, pretty solid. Pitching, bullpen, but overall, pretty good. So, I low-key want to play Arizona. Let's play Arizona. Wait, what'd that say? Flavors? 1 to 2 months, man. Okay. So we need a third baseman. Should put him at third and put a DH. Do you have anyone that I might want to call up? Bradley, see how you can do. If I'm gonna move him down in the lineup. Let's see how we did at Boston. Last series in New York. Took the series against Oakland. Won the series against San Francisco and the series against the White Sox. So, ooh. Do I want to go against that Fallon? I want to go against that Fallon. Pretty good in a few games. That's really benchmark that short. Let me see some. Right then. Joe Ross, Madison Bumgarner. I want to pitch with Dustin Lynch. Let's do Zach Allen. He's having a really good year. Let's see how our team can play against him. We have a lot of lefties, holy shit. Straight up in the majority lineup, lefties.
All right, just about set to go. Showing the slab in today's game, Joe Ross. But Chris, he hasn't exactly been stellar here on his home mound.
Well, I'll say this. Every player wants to perform well at their home ballpark, in front of their fans, in front of the city. And you know this guy no different. He wants to be more effective here. So, you look at the numbers.
Control, man. Control.
They haven't been great at home. I'm sure he wants to turn that around, and we'll see if he's able to start that in this one.
Center field. And that's a base hit. Off to a good start with a leadoff nod.
Well, patience and discipline paid off right there as he got into an advantage count.
Runner on the go. That's in for a strike. And safe. It's a stolen base. Siggy, he definitely showed off the wheels there.
Yeah, and it turned out to be a bang-bang play. StatCast gives us the data, and that stolen base wasn't possible without that sprint speed.
Puts it in the air out towards left center. Olivares makes the play. And there's one away. Here's Josh Rojas.
Rojas looks like he's having a really good year. He really struggled last year.
Rojas Number 6 on the National League batting average leaderboard. And a swing and a miss.
Good late sink on that fastball. Out of the hand, looks so good. And then by the time it gets in the hitting zone, hard to get the barrel to it.
Next pitch downstairs. And that's ball 3. Runner leads away at second. Popped up.
He popped it up. Beautiful.
Ross brings it in, and there's 2 down.
Well, that's a frustrating end to the at-bat for the hitter right there. I mean, that pitch was right down the middle. I think he got a little too excited, came out of his mechanics. Instead of driving that ball somewhere, he popped it up. Unfortunate for him.
He'll do it himself, and that. Bottom of the first, and on the mound here today, Zach Gallen. Singing, he's kind of a road warrior, yeah?
I definitely say so. You know, some guys shrink a little bit on the road. They're so used to just having the comforts of being at home and having the fans behind them. But this guy seems to thrive in adversity and being in some hostile environment. So when you have a player like this on your team that goes out there and competes, you definitely like your chances away from your home ballpark.
And there's one away. Here's the left fielder, Edward Olivares. 2 hits for him in yesterday's game. Got him. And now 2 gone.
He came out of his mechanics there. Typically he likes to shoot the ball the other way, but that time a little anxious.
Here's Nick Pratto. Next one just misses. The count now 2-2. And the righty deals. Swings and misses. Inning over.
I think the key.
And the pitch. Going to count 1-2. And he grounds one to the right side. Lopez tosses to first. And a quick out, number 1. Now batting Jordan Luplow. The 1-1. And that one fouled off. No score here in the second. Swing and a line drive, base hit out of center field. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
That's about as textbook as it gets. Got his stride and load out of the way early. He stayed inside that ball and squared it up out front. Man, that was like he was in the cage hitting off a tee.
And a base hit. They get it in quickly. So first and second, now 1 out. So digging in, Jake McCarthy. The 1-1. And the slider just misses.
He's looking for a ground ball to get a double play and out of this jam.
At the belt and fires. And that one wrapped foul. 1 out. Runners at first and second. And there's ball 4.
Well, interesting. He went with the off speed and walked the hitter. Man, you got to challenge the guy with the fastball.
That one down the line. Base hit. 1 run is in. Here's the throw. And he's out. But they do grab the lead.
Well, I get pretty fired up on plays like that, especially as a former outfielder. Textbook. Excellent footwork. Came up with a nice crow hop. Throw on the money to the plate. Man, it doesn't get any better than that. And a nice job as well by the catcher. Handle that throw, put the tag.
That's a base hit as a run scores.
Back-to-back base hits. I could watch base hits like that one all day long, and so could every hitting coach in the league. Just a nice line drive into center field.
Nick Ahmed here to hit. And here it comes. In the air to left center. Nimmo. Long run into the gap. And the inning is over. We head to the bottom of the second. Here's the third baseman, Edwin Rios. And a pitch. And 1-2.
We'll start picking them off.
Now a screamer into the outfield. Makes a nice grab at a full sprint. And there's 1 down.
Not fooled at all right there. He was clearly all over it, but sometimes you hit it too hard and right at someone. You're looking for one of those bloop hits to get a knock sometimes.
I only hit like 22 on one, 28, and half the game too. And like half of.
Here comes the pitch. He swings and fouls one off.
Like 40 on one.
2-2 now. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. 2 away.
Already 3 strikeouts here in the early part of the start, so I think the guys further down in this lineup might need to take notice, take some notes, share some information. Got to bring a better plan to the plate, or else it's going to be a really difficult game. Disrupt this pitcher. Do something to get him out of his rhythm.
That one fouled off. 2-2. Bradley waits. Breaking ball, and that got him. He had 2 strikes on him, and he hit him.
Our biggest concern, other than injury, after a moment like that is just how the pitcher will respond. You know, sometimes a guy will lose confidence in a pitch when he's hit somebody.
Next offering is fouled back. Left-hand batter waits. Swing and a miss. The velocity blasted it right past. Welcome back. Down the third baseman, Josh Rojas. And that's just foul.
He needs a quick 1-2-3 this time around. Last inning, threw a lot of pitches.
Base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Well, his hot hitting continues. He's been getting great results lately.
Here's the pitch. Runner on the go. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. The throw to third. In there safely.
Back-to-back singles. Just kept it simple. Played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from. And there's just no one there to knock it down.
Alec Thomas now. Lifted in the air right center field. And puts the squeeze on that. Runner tagging from third. Applies the tag. And they get 2. Double play.
Such an impressive play defensively right there. The outfielder on the run first makes the catch, but then quickly able to set his feet and get a strong enough throw with accuracy to the dish. Nice job by the catcher as well to finish it off. Just a highlight play.
Next pitch misses inside. Ball 3. In for a strike. Now it's 3-2. Varsho off of first with 2 away. The 3-2 is off the outside edge, and that is ball 4.
So close to getting out of it right there, but this inning still has life.
Now a high fly ball out to left center. Olivares sizing this one up. Makes the grab, and that's the inning. Diamondbacks strand as we go to the last of the third. And to the plate for Kansas City, Sam Hilliard. In the air right field. Luplow in position. He makes the grab. 1 up, 1 down.
Maybe caught that one off the end just a little bit. Couldn't quite barrel it up enough to really drive it.
Now here's Bobby Witt Jr. 1 down, base is empty. On the ground. What a stop. Over to first. Nicely done for the out. Here's Brandon Nimmo. The line to kick the pitch. And that one ripped into right. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. On to the fourth. Now the left fielder, Jake McCarthy. On the ground, right side. Lopez picks it up, whips it to first. Leadoff hitter retired in the 4th. Next to hit for Arizona, Andy Yerzy. Out to short. Witt over to pick it up. Zips it to first. 2 quick outs here in the top of the 4th. And now it's the switch hitting second baseman, Geraldo Perdomo. Next one misses. 3-1. Righty delivers. And it's filled up. 2 outs. The punch out there, and good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. And welcome back. John Chavi and Chris Singleton with you. And leading off the bottom of the fourth, Edward Olivares. And it's even up.
It's good speed at the top of the order here. You want to get it on, see if you can get a stolen base, maybe get around the bases and pick up a run.
The pitch. Swing and a miss, and he chases that one in the dirt. And it beats him for the first out after the drop third strike. At the plate, Nick. His first at bat was a strikeout. The 1-1 is cut on and missed the pitch upstairs. Tap to first.
And thou shalt not tempt the Lord.
Fade and sinking action of that changeup got that hitter to roll over.
2 outs, base is empty. Edwin Rios getting ready to hit.
How's everybody doing?
Next offering is fouled back. The Royals hitless so far in the game.
Had him with some fire mac and cheese.
Stays alive. And it's fouled away. And there's a rocket into the outfield. Around first, heading for 2.
RJ or JD, one of y'all niggas want to play co-op?
Two-out double. It's their first hit of the game.
Throwing that ball nice, a great swing on it, and it jumped off his bat. Trying to put it all together there, and he's rewarded with the double.
And now it's Salvador Perez. Swing, and that one hammered. Down the line. If it's there, it's gone, and that is out of here. Salvador Perez leads the yard, and we are starting over. It's 2-2. Let's break out the StatCast numbers. It's singing. It tells us this home run was projected at more than 450 feet.
Yeah, and not many players can hit home runs as far as this one. That's a special feeling, and I'm sure he was giggling a little bit as he was jogging around the bases. That was one heck of a swing he put on the baseball.
And now the count is even.
Fuck with that noise.
Man, it's garbage ass, Mike.
And a swing and a miss. And that's
It's
that.
called
1 a.m.
2-run shot for the
fucking
Royals
dab.
this inning. And we're deadlocked.
You tied the game up.
We go to the top of the 5th. And now the shortstop, Nick Ahmed. The wind to the pitch. On the ground to the left. Over to first. And the leadoff hitter retired in the 5th.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
And he grounds one back up the middle, and it's through for a hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Another multi-hit game for him. He's been really hot lately. Couldn't get any air under it, but he smoked that ball back up the middle. Timing was just perfect. Got great wood on it, and there's just no chance for the infielders with how hard he hit it.
Left-hand hitter waits. Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk.
Pretty easy walk right there. Last pitch wasn't even much to think about.
To third, Rios. To first, and he beats it. Everyone's safe.
A nice job getting there. Good throw, but very difficult to get anybody on that one as far as you had to go and throw. You know?
Yeah, no question. Strike 3, got him swinging. Huge strikeout there. And now the batter is Carson Kelly. Next offering misses, and a count 2-1. The pitch. Right side, and it goes just foul. And the right-hander deals. That's to third, and that's going to be a double, and it'll score 2. Now it rolls down into the corner. 1 runs in. The relay. The tag out. That ends the inning, but 2. Back here at Kauffman Stadium, we head to the bottom of the 5th. Here's the second baseman, Nicky Lopez. In the air, out towards left center. He's got it. One away. Sam Hilliard steps in for the Royals.
Well, on the mound, very efficient, able to produce an outcome, it seems like, within the third or fourth pitch of just about every at-bat.
And a foul ball, he stays alive. The pitch. The other way, and he beats the shift. Now he turns and heads for second.
That's two. That's beautiful.
And he'll pull in there with a stand-up double.
Gotta love the resiliency he showed in that at-bat, battling with 2 strikes. Just a simple ground ball the other way. They had eyes on it, man. Sometimes that's all you need to do. Just let the ball travel, put the ball in play, and just hope it finds a hole. And you can feel this crowd waking up a bit here as the guys are starting to make some noise with their bats.
And it's second. Hit hard, base hit. Hilliard around third. He'll score easily, and it's a 1-run game. Perdomo relay to third, and he's in safely at third as a run scores on the play. And here is Brandon Nimmo. And a swing and a miss. That's the second out.
Well, this is where the team aspect really comes into play on the offensive side of the game, right? I mean, missed opportunity to tie it up with the runner at third, 1 out, couldn't put the ball in play. So now it's time to pick him up, and that's where good teams, they go to. They opt
the throw in time to get him, and that does it for the inning. But they do get on the board in the inning on this run-scoring triple. Chris Bubich on the pitch here. And he'll do his best to keep this close.
Well, at this point of the ball game, we're talking about middle innings, and the little length out of this arm coming out of the bullpen. We'll see just how many outs he's able to give his skipper.
Throw to first is in time, and that's 1 out as they get the leadoff hitter in the 6th. Andy Yerzy stands in now for the Diamondbacks. Liner caught at second. Here's the Diamondbacks leadoff hitter, Geraldo Perdomo. The switch hitter batting right. Pulls that one foul. And now 2-2. And downstairs. 2 down, nobody on. Bounced up the middle. Witt handles the chance. Tosses the first. That ends the frame. Back here at the ballpark. Well, we go bottom 6. So up now for Kansas City. Nick Pratto. Cut on and miss. Struck him out. And he's down on strikes for the 2nd time today. Edwin Rios here.
Well, he didn't get the call on the mound to pitch before. Felt like he should have had him looking, I think. But, you know, that's good composure right there. He found a way to come back with another good pitch to get him to swing and miss.
Salvador Perez steps in for the Royals. The 2-1. Swing and a miss as he was late. The Diamondbacks with some movement in the pen. Chris Davinsky up and loosening in the pen. Pruitt getting cranked up as well.
Just wait on him.
And there's a fly ball deep right field. That one carried. Hits the fence.
That's going to be a triple for Salvador Perez. That's a triple.
And it's a 2-out triple to put the tying run on at third.
His 2nd knock of the night.
And now it's Bobby Bradley. Hard hit right side. Can't glove it cleanly, but they get the out at first, and that'll do it for the inning.
What's up, JD?
Where you been, bro?
Welcome back. The batter will be the shortstop. Nick
where you been, bro?
So now
just smoked a fucking dab, bruh.
What about the last fucking 4 hours, baby? I've been waiting for you to get
Stays
back on the
alive.
mic. I could actually come over.
Oh. Yeah, I passed out, yeah.
Yeah, that's what I figured.
Yeah.
Big lefty turns, can't steal.
It'd be like that.
And that one fouled off.
That bowl of mac and cheese right now.
Oh yeah, me too.
Oh,
Next
tell you
pitch
what,
misses.
Scout's actually
That's ball 2.
really fluffy now that I actually gave her a fucking bath, bro.
That
Actually
one
like
the
the
other
bulldog
way.
now.
Makes the grab, 1 down.
Yeah.
Now up next for Arizona, Josh Rojas. And that one is lifted in the air.
With the word,
Nimmo,
I mean, you
as
want
he
to hang on
glides to
now?
his left. 2 away now. Two outs, base is empty. Here's the speedy catcher, Dalton Varsho. The next offering misses. 2 balls and a strike.
When you get to this part of the order,
Yeah,
there's some pop there, but more
What up?
likely there's some base hits. So very important
What's
to
the
be
word?
patient. Let the pitcher walk you.
I'm with you, Melissa.
To the right side.
Ah.
The throw to first.
I mean, you could
Third
go
out.
over it. Everyone's sleeping.
We're back in a new pitcher here to start the bottom of the
Gotcha.
7th. Chris Davinsky. And he'll work on holding this lead. Not even close there. 2-1. The tying run at the plate.
When y'all leaving for Florida?
Swings through that one for
Monday.
strike 2.
He's gone off speed. He needs to elevate here with 2 strikes out of the zone.
That's what's up, bro.
Line drive, base hit. Now he'll turn for second. Here comes the throw. Save.
Well, that was an important at-bat in this game, so great job there stepping up to the challenge. I'll tell you, man, it's such a good feeling when you smoke a line drive into the gap like that. I mean, sure, home runs are king, but I feel like nothing makes you feel like a true professional hitter more than a bolt the other way. Now a huge at-bat in this game coming up.
Stepping in, Bobby Witt Jr.
I'd say he's due.
Ball to strike. In the air on the infield. Makes the catch for the out. So the Royals batting order turns over. Brandon Nimmo steps in for the Royals. Right-hander kick steals. That one fouled off. Here's a 1-2. Line drive, that's a base hit. Lopez on his horse coming home.
And Nimmo
The
ties
throws offline, he's safe. It's 4-4.
Bottom of the 7th. Beautiful.
Well done, drives in the run. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a
Oh,
line. You know,
it's-
hitters, they take so many reps in the cages, working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it
Today
perfectly.
is Sunday.
And now Edward Olivares. And that is that. But the RBI single pushes across a run. All even now at 4 apiece. Back here in Kansas City. Now at the plate, Alec Thomas. Fly ball, pretty well struck right field. That one's carrying onto the warning track. And he hauls it in. Jordan Luplow now at the plate. Swings and chases a low one there. The 1-2. And a ball evens the count.
Definitely a swing and miss slider down and in. He finished that really well. Just couldn't get him to offer at it.
Next offering is in the dirt. This one high in the air to left center. Nimmo settles underneath it. That's out number 2. And now the DH, Carson Kelly. Ground ball left side. Rios throws on to first. And that'll do it. Corbin Martin takes over on the mound. 32nd appearance. 3, 4, 5 due up for the home team. Now here is Nick Pratto. Tied at 4. Foul ball. The next pitch misses. 2 balls, 2 strikes.
Well, he's so great about hitting the ball the other way. He gets those arms extended. So right there, just trying to straighten him up a little bit so he doesn't have as much outside plate coverage.
Swing and a miss, and he got him. And now 1 away.
Well, they've had a great plan of attack for him tonight. I mean, finding all the holes in his swing and his approach, just frustrating for him up there. You strike out a guy 3 times in a game, I think that guy's got to go back and really study some video with his hitting coach, figure out how they're beating him, make this adjustment really quick, because word will get around the league in a hurry.
And that one lifted in the air, center field. Thomas should have this one. And puts the squeeze on it. That's out number 2.
Now
here's a big power threat. Salvador Perez. And a pitch. And a count 1-2. Kicks and fires. And a foul ball. He stays alive.
Bale.
Kicks and deals. That one drifts inside.
That scared me. Not gonna lie.
Swing and a miss, and that is that. D-backs making a move for a pinch hitter. Ketel Marte. Big spot for him here. Swings and lines a base. Hit into left field. A leadoff single, and the go-ahead run is aboard.
Well, that at bat had a lot of pressure riding on it, so really great job coming through right there. It's got to feel good. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. Ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it.
New pitcher on now, Josh Taylor.
Number 38.
Now, here is Andy Yerzy. Gets the bunt down the right side. He steps on the bag. Now 1 gone in the 9th. And stepping in is the speedy Geraldo Perdomo. That hits the dirt, and that's ball 2. 1 out. The go-ahead run is at second. It's softly on the ground to third. Throw over to Prado. Now 2 out.
Well, there's a lot riding on that at bat right there. Nice job of the pitcher to bear down, make the pitch, get the ground ball. Excellent piece of work.
In the dirt, blocked. And an excellent job keeping it right there. 4-4 in the 9th. Stays alive.
5.7 billion people watch the
and out lefty. And a swing and a miss. 3rd out. Now staying in the game on defense, Ketel Marte. He'll be the new left fielder after entering the game as a pinch hitter. Back here at Kauffman Stadium. Bottom 9. Now it's the DH, Bobby Bradley. The pitch. Fouled off again. And it remains 3-2. And a foul ball, he stays alive. Righty to the plate. That one misses, so a leadoff walk. Nicky Lopez up to the plate. Winning run on base at first, no outs. And a sac bunt here. Now the throw to first on the run. Out on the sac bunt.
These home fans, they are making a lot of noise, putting pressure on that pitcher right there.
Up for the Royals, Sam Hilliard. Careful with this guy, he's got power. He can untie it with one swing. 1 away, and the game-winning run stands at second.
They use
Out
a
to
preemption
center.
system that has been around for
Back there.
years called
And Sam Hilliard gets a walk-off. Beautiful.
which
Here
is a
going
transmitter that
crazy
is
in the
mounted
dugout,
on
and the
emergency vehicles
Royals
and
walk it
flashes
off for the
infrared
win.
light in a specific pattern that is programmed. That invisible light then reaches the Opticom detector, which you can find mounted next to the signal lights on the pole. Lastly, the detector will send a signal to the traffic light and change every other direction to and give the emergency responders the green light. Now, to get to the close-up.
Sam Hilliard, obviously. Good game, back and forth, and we ended up taking the lead. Coming up on the All-Star break in the trade deadline, so tell me who you think I should offer. I think next we're probably going to play the Blue Jays. Mackenzie. Are you serious? You go out for 2 to 3 months? No, you want to see.
Happy Friday, baseball fans. Welcome to Inside the Show. In the
Take a look at the team so far. Almost have a good season. Ups and downs for sure. No one said this season.
Can't like this.
And Haley's playing better. I just see it.
My bad, just think.
We're still struggling. I think we really need to last year. If we want to be first season baseball, is our infielder and our pitcher. I want to just look at the trade block. See what's on right now. Brian Mirabal, Judy Davis, I'm terrible Austin. Let's say about I don't know.
If your tank is on E, you can do it.
If they continue, having a pretty good year, maybe.
RJ,
What's up?
you playing ranked seasons?
No, right now I'm playing franchise.
I take shit.
Probably, no. Why is someone on the block? Carmelo Reyes. I was gonna make sure you guys give me what y'all think. What you guys do. He's on trade block right now. And there's gonna be more people on the trade block. Right now we're in favor to take the division. We got an 8-game lead. Surprisingly, I don't know how. We didn't make a lot of moves. But that's probably gonna end the episode here. So if y'all enjoyed it, make sure you leave a like, make sure you subscribe. Make sure if you're enjoying the series, you find a bell so you can vote the series. Y'all